Hi BBs. So today we are going to be doing an overview/review of the new Rainbow High or Rainbow World Reboot dolls. First off, I just wanted to say all of the images, or most, were sourced from Jade, aka Zombie X Corn's live stream where he unboxed the Rainbow High girlies. I'll link the video down below if you want to watch it. Now let's get into the flop era of Rainbow High, starting with Skyler.
What's that?
Girl, that's a booty hole.
Skyler's hair is in a high ponytail. Her hair has a noticeable amount more of the lighter shade compared to the darker shade of blue, which I personally don't mind. She seems to still have makeup, which is great since you know who didn't have much makeup in their reboot. It seems her eyes stayed the same, but her eyebrows have gotten thicker, giving her a younger look. However, they have added glitter to her face, which threw the people Jay and Claudina who have the dolls. It sounds like the glitter is very hard to remove. This is odd since the glitter is only on the surface and not embedded. She has also got an orange shade of lipstick, prob there to make their lips seem more natural. Moving on to Skyler's outfit, she has a crop top with a white to blue gradient with the words magic plastered on the front. TBH, if it didn't have the word magic on it and had scent like RH on it, I could see her wearing it. But it's cute. She also has this blue transparent vinyl jacket on, which is meh, but it would be cuter if it was denim or some fabric. But they went with vinyl, which is low-key, giving Salon Amaya era. Moving down, Skyler also has a high-low skirt which is god-awful and looks horrible and cheap. The denim skirt is covered in the silver thing which has tears in it. It also isn't hemmed, making Skyler look homeless. Next is her shoes. They are her core shoes, just clear, so there isn't really much to say. Now obvi they don't come with second outfits as MGA ditched that last year, but now they also don't come with accessories, which is just sad considering they are still the same price. But do you want to know what makes up for the accessories? That's right, these little shits are back and ready to terrorize the world all over again. But at least the Rainbow High ones don't talk about shitting all over your walls and sing songs about it. Skyler comes with a pet named Bluebell, and TBH, I have no clue what it could be. It is a blue thing that is supposed to look like a crystal, but it just looks like a demon. These versions are also a lot cheaper with sticker eyes and no articulation at all. But at least its head is unscrewable, so we can execute it. Oh, and they all now come with slime, which I can already tell is that cheap-ass dollar store slime that is sticky and smells horrid. You can put the slime in the demon, pet. It can also go in the bag, which just made it look like the pet was making Skyler store its poop. It also can go in the shoe sole, which looks fine, but as Jay said, will get moldy. That was the end of Skyler's review. Now let's move on to Sunny. Anyways, let's get into Sunny, starting with her face. Sunny, from what I can see, has a rainbow eyeshadow. However, it is very hard to make out. Sunny also has glitter on her face, but it looks like it is a lot less visible than Skyler's. Her hair is pulled back into two ponytails, which unfortunately has tinsel in it, which looks a lot worse since it is all squeezed into one space. It would have looked nicer if it was spread apart, but oh well. And she also ditched the bangs for baby hairs, with I think looks super cute. Sunny's outfit is basically just a rehash of her Cordal #MGA, lazy era. But the jacket is made of a different material. Instead of it being a nice metallic yellow fabric, it is now this weird yellow tinsel, which in my opinion makes her look a lot more cheaper and less of a high fashion look. Oh, and she also comes with this bag, which looks very bulky and ugly. It would have been super cute if it wasn't a chunk of plastic, but fabric. But oh well. Next up is her shoes, but once again they are just a rehash of her core shoes but uglier. However, the socks she is wearing are worse. The mesh type thing they used for the socks looks so bad and the stars look horrible. For Sunny's pet, we get this bear, which we have already seen in the show, but it looks just as bad translated to a toy. Now that we have finished Sunny's review, let's go on to Jade.
Hey, I was invisible! Cool!
I don't feel so good.
In my personal opinion, I think Jade is the only one I would consider buying. but Jade has green hair which is in this half up half down hair which is fine. She also has tinsel in her hair. Compared to Sunny's tinsel, it seems Jade has a lot less and it is spaced out more. Jade's face has green eyeliner which I think is called angel wing eyeliner, but I don't know. Jade's glitter face is a lot harsher than Sunny's. She has this peach lipstick which looks fine, but I wish we could got a black lipstick. Jade also has the thick eyebrows like Skyler, but yeah, that's about it. Now let's move on to Jade's outfit. Jade has this crop top with graffiti writing on it which I have no idea what it says, but that's besides the point. On top of the shirt she has a mesh type top which is just gorgeous and is probably the sole reason why I think she looks so good. However, unfortunately, that is where the compliments stop, as MGA has put Jade in the outrageous fabric that Skyler had on her skirt. However, it is hemmed, thank God, but still looks disgusting. If the metallic thing was printed it wouldn't look as bad, but oh well. Once again, her shoes are a rehash of her core shoes, but worse, with an ugly pink sole. For Jade's pet, she has a green crystal monkey. You probably have noticed by now, but each pet has a glittery unicorn horn. Her bag is this bulky clear plastic with silver paint mimicking metal with a fake lock on the front. TBH, it just looks like a lunchbox. That will be all from Reboot Jade. Now let's move on to Ruby.
This is Michael Jackson.
And this is Ariana Grande, and we wish you
A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
oh, hey.
Ruby's hair has no specific hairstyle and her hair is just all down. However, it is crimped. Unfortunately, it seems most of these dolls have one-toned hair and won't have a mix of darker or lighter shades in their hair, which was pretty much the standard of Rainbow High up until now, so it's sad to see it go. Ruby seems to have the lightest amount of makeup on her, which sucks, but she has a very light, almost pastel shade of red for her lipstick. Her eyeshadow is a very subtle pink and is pretty hard to notice without getting up close. She is wearing a crop top with the word sparkle on it in gold, which as we all know is a dupe of Supreme. On top of it she is wearing a red transparent plastic crop thing, to give you an idea of what it is. It is the same material used for Neonlicious's overalls and Salon Amaya's jacket. She has a gold skirt on with a plaid jacket tied around her waist. It is currently unknown if it is an actual jacket or just a fake one. In my opinion, Ruby has the worst bag of all, being what looks to be an enlarged purse so it can fit the slime. The bag has a molded-on plaid design and the word rainbow slapped on the front, in graffiti writing. Ruby comes with a what I think is a red pet dog, however I could be wrong. Either way, it is usually. Ruby's shoes are surprisingly not a rehash of her core shoes. Ruby's shoes are a red ankle-high boot with painted-on laces. I wouldn't hate these shoes if they had a little more detail. Now that the dolls I don't mind are done, let's move on to poor Violet.
Booty hole.
Violet has wavy purple hair with streaks of a darker purple. I think this hairstyle is really good for Vi. Shame it had to be used on the reboot. Vi's face has white eyeliner with black on top of it. Her lipstick looks like it is just supposed to be gloss and from the par samples it seems Violet has the least harsh glitter, which is nice. Violet's outfit is a purple dress which is covered in sequins, being smaller pink ones which are fine, but that is interrupted by the fucking ugly and massive purple ones which look like they were randomly scattered. Needless to say, those massive ass sequins are the sole reason why I hate this Vi doll. Anyways, she also has this weird jacket wrapped around her waist and it is made of a similar or the smay fabric as Sunny's socks and it just look horrible overall. Violet's shoes are a strappy heel with no paint at all. The shoe for some fucking reason looks like it has a sneaker sole when is obvi isn't a sneaker. Wake up MG. So Vi's ungodly demonic creature pet is a purple poodle now? Something I don't get is why the slime only goes in the head and not the body. It makes it look odd or like a rip-off toy. Maybe if the slime was lighter it wouldn't look so bad. Violet's bag seems to just be the Makuo trunk that Paris Hilton came with, but clear and with a handle. It has some gold paint details around the bottom, the gold things on the straps and the Rainbow High logo with a handle underneath which make no sense. Before we end off Violet's review, I just wanted to say that I feel bad for Violet, since apart from winter break, Violet's dolls are all ugly or fall flat compared to the others. I'm sorry Violet, that the designers hate you so much. Anyways, now let's move on to the demon child herself. MGA have decided to revert back to white hair Amaya, I think why they decided to do this is so kids won't get confused with Skyler and Amaya. Or so they can market her as a pink doll. Instead of the rainbow streaks being at the back of her hair, they are now at the front. Amaya has a rainbow eyeshadow, which looks ugly and would have looked better with glitter, but the faces took all the glitter. It seems Amaya has the most amount of glitter on her face, which is good since I hate Amaya. She is wearing this ugly rainbow sequin dress that is giving Barbie extras cringe-esque fashion sense. The dress goes from red, orange, yellow, blue, purple gradient. You know it is kinda weird that green isn't included in the dress but rather orange since Poppy is dead. Along with the atrocious dress, she is wearing a denim jacket which she definitely stole from Skyler's closet. Unfortunately, Amaya was not lucky enough to get her core shoes repurposed, so they just gave her Jade's core shoes but in a pink color for some reason. I guess Amaya is truly trying to replace Bella now. Amaya's pet is a white unicorn, but I don't know why MGA didn't just give her a pink unicorn since it looks like it has a sunburn with the pink slime. She has a beach bag as her slime store and it looks great, if it was for Bella that is. The bag has the Rainbow High logo, hearts and shooting stars scattered across it.
Okay, you ready? Yes!
So we officially have Rainbow High swim dolls that aren't severely overpriced. This line doesn't feature the core 7 but rather 4 of them: Violet, Ruby, Sunny, and Skyler. Anyways, let's get into Violet.
We just getting started. Let's go!
Violet has straight purple hair which looks really good on her because 3 out of 4 dolls in this collection don't have face close-ups. I won't be going into depth with their face but she has peach lips and I can't really make out what color her eyeshadow is. She is wearing a 2-piece swimsuit with a lighter pastel purple for her top and a darker purple below. However, she also has this weird middle part which is a light pink. Violet comes with a pair of purple sunnies which I can't tell if they are a reused mold or not, so please tell me if they are. Her shios are a clear glittery purple strappy heel which I don't know how she wears that to the beach but go off girly. Her bag is nothing special. It's just a light purple bag. She also comes with this cheap ass piece of fabric which you're supposed to use to customize her look. Anyways, let's move on to Ruby. Ruby has a red hair blend styled in a half up, half down. She also has bangs in the front. She is wearing a red one-piece swimsuit with our H scattered across it. She comes with a red fabric square so you can make her outfit more fun. Her bag is a red beach bag with Rainbow High and graffiti writing. Her shoes are a red heel with once again our H on the strap. Finally, her sunglasses are a reused mold of Oliver Ocean from Shadow High. Anyways, let's move on to our next swim doll, Sunny.
Lucy, babe.
Sunny is wearing a basic yellow one-piece swimsuit with R on the top corner. However, to make up for this boring swimsuit, they gave her an unnecessarily large yellow flower. It would be looked nicer if there was a couple more flowers or not there at all. She has a basic shimmery yellow piece of fabric that comes with all of them. Her bag is a yellow fish bag that is one of the only that has paint details. She has yellow lens sunglasses with a white edge. In my opinion, Sunny comes with cutest accessories. She also has a transparent strappy heel. Now that we have finished with Sunny, let's move on to the last doll we will be looking at today. Skyler is wearing a printed denim one-piece swimsuit, which I think most of us can agree looks like dog shit and something Barbie would do. Oh, never mind. She already has. Despite the printed denim supposedly being part of the design since no one swims with denim. But let's be real for a sec. Most doll collectors, including myself, would much rather have a nice fox denim swimsuit. Despite it being impractical, it still would look a lot better. Also, who cares if it's impractical? It's a doll for fuck's sake. But since she is a budget doll, I doubt they'd have the money to give her a full fox denim swimsuit. So they could have given her swimsuit a different design like one Skyler doll. Not having denim is not the end of the world. MGA. Anyways, Sky comes with some cute retro sunglasses in a blue color, and from what I can see it is a new mold. Her bag is just a beach bag, but as all bags in this line, it is a new mold. She also comes with a pair of blue translucent heels. Before we go, I want to give my final thoughts and ranking of the new dolls. So let's get into that. Here is my final thoughts summed up by Miss Molly.
Are you stupid? Get out of here! Fuck you! You are a liar! I hate you! I don't give a fuck! You are ugly! Fuck off! Shut your mouth! Fuck you! You are ugly! Pervert! What the hell? What the fuck? What the shit? You are ugly! You stink! You only money! Cut the crap! Don't care! I don't give a fuck! Why did you block me?
Now let's get into my actual final thoughts. First off, where the actual hell is Poppy? In the 3 Rainbow High releases we have scheduled for this year, not one of them includes Poppy, the junior high slumber party line, which I didn't cover in this video, but the characters in that line are Skyler, Violet, Sunny, and Bella. But why would they include Bella but not Poppy? It makes no sense. Along with that, I have pretty solid evidence that she most likely won't come back. Last year a 5-pack was released with the junior high dolls, Ruby, Sunny, Jade, Skyler, and Violet. No Poppy in sight. You'd think MGA would exclude the least popular doll, that being Ruby. At least in Australia junior high Poppy was fairly popular, like in the top 3. Also the Fantastic fashion dolls who were recently released in like October or something. Poppy was pretty hard to find even in the US when she was first released, and even harder for international fans. Either way, I highly doubt Poppy will return, now unless the slime gimmick blows up Rainbow High to new heights. And if that doesn't happen, well, let's not talk about that. Either way, I still think that the Rainbow High, is gone for good, and unless MGA does a 180 there is no hope for it. So that brings us to the end of this video. And if you watched up until this point, thank you so much. Here is a cute cat.
Wow.
Please subscribe if you haven't already. And peace, BBs.